think he's a little tired. I mean, obviously, when you make a loser's run like that, I mean, when you get sent to losers so early, you basically have to play double the games. You know, Jake only recently got taken out, so he has a lot more stamina in him, or at least I hope. But we'll be seeing how this, plays out, because right off the gate, Mugen's already exploding with 57 on the board.
Yeah, Mugen not looking tired right now. Looks like he's feeling just as good as ever. It's kind of insane to see this sort of mental stamina, considering all the players that he's had to beat, and Jake SDing early. You hate to see it, but if you're a Mugen fan, then you're popping off right now.
Georgia out here wanting to defend. If Jake makes it through here, he's going to go through Fatality and Cola. I'm sure that he can do that, but you never know.
Yeah, you just got to focus on one set at a time. Jake trying to make something happen here, but Mugen's playing really well around what Jake wants. Not going to hit by any of these jabs, knowing that one jab could end his stock.
There we go, getting hit. Another conversion.
Jake going high this time, doesn't want to get stuck at ledge. Mugen's ledge trapping so potent, doesn't want to deal with it.
Mugen actually a little bit lucky because of, he played Fallen right before this. He also plays Alex. So the way and the character play, all that's already still, kind of ingrained in him.
Oh, he messed up the Jair, but he still gets the F smash at the end. Jake panicking a little bit. Maybe not playing his best tonight.
He's out of state, not with his countrymen that he's used to. Getting nared. There's a lot of stress riding him as he's the last one here, I believe.
Yeah, you're right. He is the last out-of-stater here. Looking to prove something. It's got the TNT ledge trap. Does Mugen know how to deal with it? Gets hit by it, but doesn't die. That's all you can ask for there.
Getting sent coast to coast is never enough for most cases.
Yeah, and oh my god, he didn't try to mash out it. Oh, and he calls that the roll-in. And that game 1 is a 3-stock.
Youch.
Dominating performance. Mugen's looking so hot tonight.
I know Momocon means a lot to him. I overheard a conversation with him and some other people. He's really, really wanted to pull out for Momocon. It's why for most of April, he really didn't want to come out. He was like, I'm a little burnt out. Momocon means a lot to me, so I want to come in with to Momocon with a lot of energy and hit it as hard as I can. And, I mean, he's doing it. He took 404 last week.
Yeah, trying to take it again this week. He also finished his last final today, I think, so he's playing without the stress of having to deal with score stuff going on. So I think maybe that's helping him clear his mind a little bit, play a little bit better, get that edge.
Ladies and gentlemen, reminder to Mugen that he's both employed and goes to school and a top player at Smash. Unheard of these days.
Mugen is better at life than you'll ever be. However, he just got 0 to death, so it's possible that I'm wrong. Jake back at ledge. This is not where he wants to be, though. Mugen going to try to make up as much of it as possible.
The magic reset here on Jake. Going to be denying him any sort of ledge relief that he was going to have.
Jake going for those more degenerate strategies, trying to get resources because he burns through resources so quick versus Roy. Each minecart that you whiff, you really feel it.
There we go. He has Diamond on deck, whether he uses it now or the next stock. Double tap from the cart. Unable to get much of it.
Only weak F smash, but I feel like one thing about Mugen is that his boxing is so good. He's so comfortable just getting right up next to your shield and just waiting for you to choose an option.
We are seeing a little bit of a reverse of what ended up happening. Hopefully Mugen can take a stock soon.
Beautiful pivot grab. Jake's got something going here. Let's see if he can hold on to this stock here, though.
Dancing Edge, not going to be sealing it out. Getting knocked into the blocks.
Oh, scared air dodge. Mugen not able to kill him for it, though, and that's the first stock of this game, but Jake's got Diamond. This is a long uphill battle for Mugen.
Absolutely, absolutely. And Jake going to be going to farming for more and more Diamond. Not wanting to play with it.
Honestly, at this point, dude, I asked Steve versus Steve, but I really respect Mugen for sticking in there, trying to make something happen. Roy, a very explosive character, so I get why he's trying to make something happen, blow you up at any %.
Not able to get the F smash on ledge.
Jake getting more resources, classic. Mugen having to play this really, really careful because if he gets hit once like that at this high of a %, he's going to lose his stock, and game 2 goes to Jake.
We saw a little bit of a reversal going, from game 1 to game 2. Let's see what Mugen can really pick up from all that, despite how quick it was. We still have a game 3 coming on our ways. We are not currently in best of 5 territories. That is for losers finals right after this. So this is going to be the last game.
Indeed. Mugen taking him to town. I like the idea. Steve's resources aren't as solid as they are on other stages, so I think that's why he took him to town. Got to worry about minecart killing a bit earlier here, though. Parrying that jab's so scary there. If you're like 2 frames off, you just die, possibly. But Mugen's the one with the first neutral opening of the game. Loses his double jump, but he's not able to capitalize.
Here we go. Trading places. Jake now on center.
Feels like as the set progresses, Jake is playing more and more campy, wanting to get away from that very scary Roy, knowing that he needs all the iron that he can get to box with Roy.
Minecart's such a good tool. Really offers a lot of situations. It gives him combos, gives him kills, gives him pressure. He constantly is just in that, you know, iron deficiency category.
Yeah, and I think the iron's really important because if Steve doesn't have iron and he gets locked to shield, there's really not much that he can do. But even with the iron there, Jake getting forced that ledge and giving up a bad roll, Mugen's going to be taking the first stock of this pivotal game 3. Jake mining out in the open. These jump minecarts are so hard to deal with, but Mugen's at least getting trades off of them, which is honestly the most you can hope for in this situation. Yeah, Jake playing much, much slower. I like the adaptation. Mugen doesn't seem to care, though. I feel like Mugen, one of the most explosive players, not only in Georgia, but in the entire United States.
Mugen does not know what it means to let up off the gas pedal. Georgia on the ledge.
Now he's got these powered minecarts, and Jake kills him just as he loses iron. It's really hard to understand how important that is until you fought a Steve as good as Jake, and oh my god, he had the read on the air dodge, but he's still chasing the roll in. Tybee not going to kill yet, though, but Jake's in a very serious situation.
The ledge trump, getting that goblin up B, the armor from the up specials is so nice, and that back air is going to be taking only 5% on Mugen.
Mugen's playing incredibly hot tonight. It's really a joy to watch this guy when he's playing this well. Jake's trying to get something started, though, getting a cool 56.
Magic percent on Mugen, able to avoid that. Taking it back here to the face.
Feels like Jake's doing like the same pattern once Mugen gets through the wall of jump minecarting, but it's so hard for Roy to deal with. Roy having those sour spots on his move, so he has to make sure that he gets the sweet spot instead if he wants to challenge that minecart, or else it's not worth it for him.
You know, something that we didn't mention is the change of stage actually changes the priority of, you know, the material. He's getting a lot of wood rather than any other thing. I believe on some of the other stages, such as Battlefield, iron is the default, which can really change the situation. That's why he has, you know, his inventory almost stacked full of iron.
Yeah, and you see that sour spot coming out there. Mugen trying to challenge the minecart, but he only got sour spot square instead of sweet spot, and that's going to lead us to last stock. And Jake has diamond. One hit could actually end either of these guys' stock.
Not trying to give him that opportunity.
And that's going to be it.
Sealing it out. Jake, the out-of-stater, out at 4th. Georgia defended.
Running him over. That's such a ballsy side B to go for there, because if it doesn't hit, you're probably eating an up tilt or a grab or a jab from Steve at 0. And when he has diamond, that's like a 50% chance of dying against a Steve as good as Jake.
It's unfortunate. But now we got Fatality versus Mugen. We actually saw 3 sets played with these guys.